What the hell, bro? Now, all rise. I said rise. I'm trying. I'm trying. I'm trying. uh, uh, Mr. Gunna, can you please explain to us? Can you please explain to us how YSL is a gang organization and what else they do? Yes, Your Honor. YSL is as you see, I'll be a free man very soon, Your Honor. One of the chains is broke, and you know, they is not, or they is. Mr. Gunner, what do you mean by that? Well, I have this tape right here to explain. By the way, Sneaky Gang, and what's good, YouTube? Sneaky Gang, I hope y'all staying sneaky. Y'all, no, hold on. Let me scratch that off. My bad. Hope y'all sneaking and creeping like y'all should do. Sneaky Gang. And it feels good to be back. You know, I've been really working on how I'm gonna do this next giveaway. You feel? You know, when I said 1,500, gonna give that out. You know, really working on it. You know, really working on it. They're like, oh, he said he gonna give out 1,500. Oh my goodness. I'm working on it. I'm gonna do it. I'm working on it. Okay. I'm working on it. But you know, I just want to also say this: new subscribers, welcome to the channel. You know, the Sneakywesti. However you want to say whenever you read the name on the channel. But I just want to say this. You know, how's everyone doing? You know, it's been a long time. Yes, you know, you must have been saying, oh, he didn't do a reaction on the playoff. One of our teams should play again. I didn't do a reaction on my team either. You know, there's many reasons why I just didn't do it. You know, but the main reason was, you know, I just didn't feel like y'all really really liked it or fuck with it. You know, I could see, for me, it's not about like how many likes, it's about how many views I see. If I see the views is low, then I'm like, okay, they're not really rocking with it. You feel? So I'm just like, I don't want to go do the other ones if y'all ain't rocking with it either. So, you know, like the way y'all was rocking with the Mikey Williams, I was like, okay, they rocking with that. Okay, I see. There was one NBA team I seen, like, the view went up, and I was like, okay, they're rocking with that. You know, there's some of the things you gotta sometimes take in consideration. You gotta see what, you know, I gotta see what you guys like. If I see what you guys like and that's what you guys like, I'm gonna keep doing it. If y'all don't like that, then I'm gonna stop that. You know, I'm gonna stop that. It's like someone like, trying to reach their hand in the cookie jar. You gonna slap him and say, "Stop it." You feel? But today, you know, before we get into the video, new subscribers, subscribe to the channel, Sneaky Gang, and new subscribers, like the video, comment down below, share to whoever, family, friends, cousins, and brothers and sisters that feel that you feel like is sneaky like you, man. A gal. But, you know, I always say it, man. If you haven't done so, turn to do so now. Hit the bell. Are you ready for hit the bell, man? I'm playing with me, man. Hit the bell. But hey, let's get into the video. Oh, Gunna reveals the truth behind his plea deal. Oh, you always in the way, bro. I'm gonna really have to do something with this, you know, Sneak Gang material. I'm about to do something with it, and once I do, then it'll be officially a giveaway. But right now, it's just the ordinary, you feel? And the ordinary is not something to be pushing out there. And it will not be like a sell. It would just be like a giveaway, you feel? But yeah.
Gunna is facing a lot of backlash from his recent plea deal that he took in the YSL RICO case.
And we understand this has been has been some time now, but hey, here's the thing. Here's the thing. The man is missing. We don't know where he is. He came out with one song and that was it.
Many people have mixed emotions, some saying he snitched, some saying he didn't. After a few weeks of silence, he finally came out and addressed the situation. But before we get to that, let me explain how Gunna even got here in the first place. Gunna jump-started his career in 2013 after releasing his mixtape Hard Body, and he went by Young.
I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. For this person to actually go back and actually tell Gunna's whole story to just saying how he got here, that's pretty smart. Cause I thought we were just gonna go right into, what he reveals behind the truth of his plea deal. I thought that's what we gonna do.
Gunna at the time. Gunna and Young Thug met in 2015 at a video shoot for Thug's song With That. A year later, Thug put Gunna on the radar when they collabed on Floyd Mayweather, a song on Thug's album Jeffrey. Later that year, Gunna was signed on to Thug's newly found label YSL, and he went to release his mixtape Drip Season, which later turned into a series of tapes. He and Thug were like Shaq and Kobe, dropping hits together left and right, like Caught Me a Foreign, Secure the Vibe, and Tomorrow for Infinity. By 2018, Gunna rose to the top, landing him a collaboration with Lil Baby on Drip Too Hard that ended up being one of his most popular songs. This song went diamond and was even nominated for a Grammy. In 2019, Gunna secured himself a spot on the XXL freshman class, while Thug dropped his album So Much Fun that included the hit song Hot, which peaked at 26 on the Billboard charts, making it their most successful joint track together. By 2021, YSL as an entire label was flourishing, with stars like Lil Key, Yak Gotti, and Lil Duke at the top of their roster. They were clearly the next big thing. But when 2022 hit, the world turned upside down for this talented group of people. In May 2022, Gunna, Thug, and 26 other members of YSL were arrested and charged with many crimes, including RICO. When the information on this arrest was released to the public, fans, along with celebrities, were sending out prayers and doing anything they could to get Young Thug and Gunna released. They even went as far as getting petitions made and signed by over 75,000 people. Millions of fans from across the country watched as these 28 members fought for their freedom throughout many court hearings. During Gunna's first court appearance, it appeared that the judge was trying to charge Gunna with participation in street gang activity and conspiring to violate the state's RICO Act because he was once caught up in a traffic stop with Young Thug, who they say is the group leader or King Slime. His lawyer argued that he shouldn't be linked to a RICO case over something as simple as traffic stops, but that was really the only evidence they had on him, linking him to the gang side of YSL. Things were going good so far with YSL, and everyone was fighting, saying that it was only a music label, not a gang. It was until December where things started to get a little shaky. On December 14th, 2022, Gunna appeared in court again, but this time he was willing to negotiate deals with the judge. Eventually, they came to an agreement where he doesn't have to admit he committed a crime, but acknowledges that it is in his best interest to plead guilty. He was sentenced to 5 years, with 1 served in prison, but the remaining 4 years has been suspended for now. After taking the plea, the rapper released a statement saying, "While I have agreed to always be truthful, I want to make it perfectly clear that I have not made any statements, have not been interviewed, have not cooperated, have not agreed to testify or be a witness for or against any party in the case, and have absolutely no intention of being involved in the trial process."
So, why is it saying that? Okay, why is the media saying that you basically snitched, like did a 6ix9ine rap type thing on the whole organization and Young Thug, and now you come and say that you're being truthful and that you did not say no statements? You know, it's cool when you listen to one side of the story, but when you listen to both sides of the story, it's kind of like, damn, you know? Like, you come to think about it and it's like, shoot. Could Gunna really be telling the truth? Like, Like, cause I mean, you're in it. We're not gonna say, oh, he not telling the truth, cause you're in it. The person that's in it, if he really wants to lie, he can lie. But if he wants to tell the truth, he's going to tell the truth. He's going to tell the truth. Thing is, my G, the thing that you made a mistake on, and this is where rappers make the most mistake. Look for a deal that's not with another rapper. Look for a deal that's with the actual record deal. Because if you went with the actual record deal, you wouldn't have got tied up in this mess. I'm telling you. Like, look at Lil Baby. I don't think he's signed to YSL. I think he has his own. He signed to a different record label, but then he has his own record label called 4PF. Even Young Boy signed to a record deal, but he has his own record deal called 4K Trade. I think that's what it's called. The same thing with King Von. King Von and Lil Durk. Well, I think King Von was signed to Lil Durk, but King Von still was with Empire, and the record deal was what they had was OTF. So I'm just saying, like, if you was signed to a actual record deal, you wouldn't have got in trouble. You was signed to a YSL record deal, which happened to be a whole gang. It's like Death Row Records. They're actually a record deal, but they're also a gang. And that's a problem. That's why you got people that died in it. And you got people that were beat up in it. I'm telling you, man. Like, I don't know. When Gunna comes out, not Gunna, but when Young Thug comes out, I don't know how he's going to feel about the whole situation, because people have told him already, like, yo, you snitched. Like, yo, he snitched. And he in jail, so he don't know, like, who to believe. Either he believes what he's hearing off the streets that go into jail, or either he believes what's in the jail. That's it. Because he's not outside to hear the other information. That's just it. But
this in any way. And despite him saying that he will not testify, it's a part of his deal that he has to testify if he's called, though he can.
That's true. That's why I'm like,
Claim the Fifth Amendment. His lawyer even released a statement on Instagram saying that Gunna did not snitch to get out, and he is not cooperating. He also let fans know that Gunna's plea deal statement could not be used in court against any other defendant. And what makes all of this even crazier is Gunna released a statement beforehand saying that YSL isn't a gang, but more like a group of people from Metro Atlanta who share common interests. He also said that his only focus and reason for joining YSL was for entertainment. But this statement meant little to nothing when the footage of him taking his plea deal was released to the public. In the footage, he admitted that YSL was a gang, and he recognized the facts that his music led to the downfall of his community. He even said out of his own mouth, YSL as a gang must end, going back on everything he said in his statement. The judge also asked him many questions about what went down when he and Thug were pulled over in a traffic stop, and he pretty much threw Thug under the bus. If you and Thug were the only two people in the traffic stop, and you say that the drugs aren't yours, then you're pretty much saying that they belong to the only other person in the car. A lot of people took this as a form of dry snitching.
You were present along with Jeffrey Williams, wherein hydrocodone, methamphetamines, and a firearm were recovered. These items did not belong to you.
Yes, ma'am. According to the plea agreement, the rapper will have to perform 500 hours of community service, with most of that time being spent talking to young people about the hazards and immorality of gangs and gang violence. Once Gunna's release made it public, many rappers and celebrities spoke on it, some calling him a snitch and some trying to defend him. Boosie spoke his mind about the situation through Twitter, calling Gunna a rat and saying how this would have put him in tears, knowing that his own artist is going against him while he's fighting for his life. He also said how Gunna only had one charge and wasn't going to get any hard time if convicted. He ended his statement with blaming lawyers for playing mind games on their clients, convincing them to cooperate so they can get released faster and make the lawyer look good, resulting in more clientele. 6ix9ine, who's also been accused of being a rat, called Gunna out on it too, pretty much saying the same thing Boosie said. Wack 100 said in the call,
why would he talk Why would you talk, bro? You don't have to say nothing, bro. We don't have to, bro. You don't have to say nothing. You don't have to say nothing, bro. Sit back, shut up, and don't say nothing, bro. You could have spent 40 years, bro. You could have spent 40 years, bro. 40 years. And you decided to snitch on those people that helped you get to this stage. Yes, they was doing a lot of things behind the scenes, like taking your girl, beating you up, smashing your girl. Yes, we really understand. Yes, we understand what was going on. But this is a whole different situation, bro. Yes, Gunna may have had one charge and stuff. And yeah, he threw Young Thug underneath the bus with the whole thing. But you threw a lot of people under the bus, my G. You threw a lot of people. Bro, it's not just one person. You threw like, I don't even know how many people he threw. He threw like 10 people or even more. Threw a lot of people underneath the bus, man. Underneath the bus, man. Just a whole lot of people, man. And it's low-key like, it's low-key sad. It's low-key sad. I don't know why I keep yawning so goddamn much. I think my body's trying to get used to just sitting in this chair again. Because I have not been in my lab, in my dome for a minute, you feel? So it's like, it's not used to being in this place. It's more used to being down there. So I'm thinking like, if I should move all of this and everything downstairs where I'm at. Because it's not, this place is not, like, it's not the spot that it used to be for me. It's just like, but enough what I'm saying. But you shouldn't be talking, bro. You was the biggest snitch out here. Not only that, bro, you are just running around thinking no one's going to touch you. And then they touch you in LA Fitness. In Florida. In Florida. Was it Florida or was it Atlanta? I can't remember. But it was an LA Fitness. And they touch you. And you say, "But y'all beat me up. Where was your security, bro? You think sweet out here? No, it ain't sweet, bro. Now you have the guts to come tell someone he's a snitch when you was the biggest snitch out here. Come on, bro. Stop it."
Called Gunna out on it too, pretty much saying the same thing Boosie said. Whack 100 said in a call on Clubhouse, "It's no way you're pleading guilty to a RICO and they're freeing you." He did something. After someone mentioned to Whack that Gunna admitted to YSL being a gang, Whack said, "They're gonna tell him right there." He told, doubling down on his statement, calling Gunna a snitch. People like Lil Duval and Michael Blackson were on the other side of things though. They were trying to convince people not to label Gunna as a snitch until Thug said it himself. But what's so crazy about that is that Young Thug recently unfollowed Gunna on Instagram, along with many other artists such as Lil Durk, Meek Mill, and even Lil Baby. Durk even made a diss track mentioning Gunna, where he said, "What happened to Virgil, he probably gonna tell," referencing a song they made together earlier in 2022 titled "What Happened to Virgil." "What happened to Virgil, he probably gonna tell." Youngboy even spoke saying how he wanted no parts of the drama surrounding Gunna and wanted to keep the drama away from him on his Amazon radio show, Never Broke Again Radio. He pretty much said don't call him, asking him what he thinks about another person's situation when he has nothing to do with it. He said it ain't his business and he doesn't care, so leave him out of it. Weeks after Gunna's release, he tweeted out, "R.I.P. Key, I love you and I miss you, twin." Lil Got It, Key's brother, replied through an IG story saying, "Don't call me twin, and these dudes need to stop that cap." Sauce Walker, a popular Houston rapper, went live on Instagram and said he felt sorry for Young Thug and joked on Gunna for snitching.
I feel sorry for Jeffrey. I feel sorry for him.
Yeah, I feel bad.
Rapper Freddie Gibbs wasn't too surprised when he heard the news. He called Gunna out a few years ago for his participation in the Crime Stoppers commercial, but Gunna denied that he was a rat. Gunna went on to diss Freddie on his album Drip Season 4. Freddie mentioned how some rappers took their verses off of his album because he was beefing with Gunna. He said he wonders how these artists feel now, knowing that the rat allegations were true the entire time, and Gunna was in the wrong. Upcoming Texas comedian Charleston White took an entirely different approach though. He praised
Batman, this man right here is so funny. He is so funny.
Gunna for
man.
snitching and said that Young Thug is a murderer and needs to be locked away for his crimes.
Damn,
Popular
man,
Love and
it's
hip
not
hop
that
star and
serious.
former Dipset member Jim Jones spoke his mind about the situation too, saying that he doesn't know the entire situation, but where he comes from, taking a plea deal when you have co-defendants is really not the thing you're supposed to do. He followed by saying, if you're up against a case by yourself, that's different, but when you're taking a plea, it's a touchy thing. Weeks later, Gunna posted a picture on IG announcing that he's back, and he used the hashtag.
Like my case, there was nobody else involved. It was just me and the motherfucking store. Excuse my language, but it was just me and that store. I took a plea because I'm by myself. My cameraman not in it. Not the people that were with me were not in it. I was by myself, so I could take a plea. Now if there was other people involved, shoot, we all going down. I ain't snitching. I ain't snitching. Now there's some people that might feel other ways. They might snitch. As soon as they snitch, I'm gonna look at them and be like, you rat. Like I'm over here I'm over here taking a whole big time loss, and you only got one charge, and you want to snitch so that you can get yourself out of it. You rat, man. How dare your ass? Like what? Well, how dare? Like man, let me get out of here, man. I'm gonna beat your Porsche ass monkey yourself up, man. Excuse my language again, but like how dare you, man? That's all I'm saying. Like, so when you by yourself and you take a plea, go ahead, 'cause you by yourself. Now, if you with a group of people, don't do it. Don't do it. And if you find out someone did it in your group, still don't do it. And if they do it, cut that mug out. If you see that guy on the street, blast his head up, beat him up. That's all I'm saying. Don't blast his head, 'cause I don't promote violence. I'm just saying. You could do whatever you want to do by beating him up. That's all I'm saying. Give him a good spanking, you feel? That's what we call it, though. It's not a beat up, it's just a good spanking, you feel? But, you know what I'm saying? With his situation, as I'm saying, you know, just spank him. Don't beat him up. Just spank him. You feel? Spank him a little bit or even more. Tell him, why'd you have to tell on us? Just spank him, you feel? But sure, let me get back to it.
YSL the label. I just think it's kind of odd how he's going back and forth from it being a gang and a label. But that's none of my business anyways.
It's both. It's both. If he gonna say both, if he gonna say it's a label, it's a gang member. No, it's both. It's both. When someone's saying both things, when they're saying one thing and one other thing for both things, for the same thing, is both. Oh, this is a radio. It's a charger. No, the radio and a charger is the same thing. It's no change. It's no change.
Let me know if you feel like Gunna is a snitch or not in the comments. And check out this video if you want to know more.
I'll tell you right now. Gunna's a good artist. Young Thug's a good artist. Y'all write down in the comment section what you think, but I'll be back to a sneaky game. You know, I just been really working, and you know, when it's the last day of my probe, we finna really do something. I'm telling you, we really finna do something. But just right now, they got me on this federal stuff. They got me on this federal stuff, you feel? They got me on this federal stuff. But, like I was saying, when I get out of this federal stuff, I'll do something else. But, subscribe to the channel. You see the button around there. You know it's a door. You see the button around there. Subscribe to the channel. Sneaky Gang. And everybody new to the channel. Because new to the channel, like a new subscriber, just gazing at the channel. Like the video. Comment down below. And yes, share to whoever. Family, friends, cousins, brothers and sisters that you feel like is sneaky like you. And if you haven't done so, but you need to do so now. You see that little bell that's down there? Yes. Tap on it. Hear the ding, Hit the bell for more notifications like this one. Ding, ding, ding. I'm just kidding. Alright, let's get ready to rumble. Nah, bro. Look, yeah. I'll see y'all later. And god damn, nigga, stop, bro. Relax, G. But yeah, it's your boy Sneakywesti. I'm out. But with the whole Gunna situation, because I know I didn't speak too much about it, but good luck, man. That's all I'm saying. Because now people when Gunna gets out, I mean, not Gunna, Young Thug, man, I keep saying Gunna. When Young Thug gets out, you just better, explain, because then you're going to follow him on Instagram and everything. I don't know what to tell you, bro. That's kind of fake right there. I'm just saying. But see y'all later. Peace.